a life that is worthy of emulation. Live a life that can attract somebody. Do you desire to be fruitful? The qualification for fruitfulness is that you must abide in him. Settle. When men shall say there is a casting down, you will announce that there is a lifting up. I can't hear you. Turn very quickly with me to the book of Matthew chapter 8. Very quickly. I started that journey on Thursday. We read verse 1 on Thursday, and right now we are going to read verse 2. And because of my time, I had wanted to take it to verse 3 and verse 4. But I will dwell in verse 2 and see what God has for us there in the next 5 minutes, and I will proceed from there. But help me turn to your neighbor. Say, God will touch me. You are not saying it. Turn to your neighbor. Say, God will touch me. Child of God, what do you need is a touch from God. Until God touches you, the touch of a man can do little or nothing. But anytime the hand of God come on you, everything about you changes for the better. I came to announce to a believer here, before I drop the microphone today, the hand of God will come on you. The hand of God will come on your home. The hand of God will come upon your family. If you can raise your voice and holler, something good will happen right now. Before I drop the microphone, God's hands will come upon you. His hands will come upon your life. His hands will come upon your business. His hands will come upon the work of your hands. Lift your voice and shout him in one more time. Help me tell your neighbor, say, God is touching me now. I don't care what you are going through. As you hear the sound of my voice right now, the hand of God is coming on you. The hand of God is touching you now. God, the Savior of the universe, he that was before time began, he that is the beginner that began the beginning, before the beginning began, his hands will come upon you, and God will make a way even where there seems to be no way. If you can raise your voice and holler, solution will enter your life. Solution will enter your family. If you can raise your voice and holler, God will answer you now. Can I get a shout in this house? Can I get a believer holler in this place? Can I get a believer shout in this house? Can I get a believer holler, God will hear? Can I get a believer holler, as a confirmation? Can I get a believer holler, God will heal? Can I get a believer holler, there's deliverance coming? Can I get a believer holler, there's healing coming? Can I get a believer holler, because God is doing it now? Somebody holler. Matthew chapter 8, are you there? Somebody read for me very quickly verse number 2. Verse number 2. Remember that we saw something at verse 1 that I talked about on Thursday. The Bible said that the multitude came around Jesus when he had come down from the mountain. And I talked about that on Thursday. And today, hear me, I feel a touch coming from God. When men say no to me, when men say no hope for me, when men say nothing will work in my life, I turned around and God touched me. I am where I am today, not by the making of a man, not by the design of anybody, but by the mandate of God, because he saw what men could not see, because he saw what men were unable to see, and he touched me when they felt nothing good can happen around me, when they felt I came from nowhere, when they felt I had nothing, when they felt I have nobody, when they felt there's nothing that they can use me for, but God touched me. I came to talk to somebody in this meeting. When men say there's no hope for you, the hand of God is coming on you. When men say you are finished, the hand of God is coming on you. When men say nothing good will happen for you, the hand of God is coming on you. When men say you can't get better, the hand of God is coming on you. I feel a praise coming on right now. I feel it pushing me already, but I want to talk like God would have me do. I want to preach the word of God. I made up my mind. I will holler till the devil gets mad. I will shout till your solution comes. I didn't come to talk to anybody, but I came to talk to somebody. I didn't come to preach to everybody, but I came with a praise for someone that the society looked down on, or someone that the people said there's no hope for, someone that they said you can't get anywhere from here, someone that they said all is over for you, or someone that they said your life is miserable. I came for you today, because when men say there's no way, I hear God say there's a way for you. I feel a praise coming now. When men say there's no hope for you, I hear God saying there's hope for you. I feel the praise coming on. I feel power here now. When men say there's nothing good that can happen around you, congratulations, brother, your solution is around this place. I feel it pushing me. Oh, but hold on now. I feel it here. Oh, somebody, I think I need help now. Oh, somebody, I think I need help right now. Oh, somebody, I need God now. Oh, somebody, I need the move of God in this place. Oh, somebody, I need God to step into our matter right now. Oh, somebody, I need God to do something about us right now. I feel it pushing me. I feel power coming on. I feel grace coming on. I feel the oil of God here. I feel the anointing right about now. I feel the grace right about now. I feel the oil of God in this place, because I feel God is on our side. Because when God is on your side, grace is on your side. Because when God is on your side, favor is on your side. Because when God is on your side, lifting is on your side. Because when God is on your side, backing is on your side. Because when God is on your side, anything you need, God will provide. I feel a praise coming on now. I feel the power of God in this house. I feel the oil of God in this place. I feel the anointing of God in this house. Somebody lift voice and holler. Somebody lift your voice, holler, holler, holler. I say lift your voice, holler. Somebody raise your voice, holler. I feel the praise coming on, but hold on, I will soon get there. Verse number 2, anybody there?
Yes, sir. And behold, a leper came and worshipped him, saying,
And behold, a leper came. And behold, a leper came. Just a little, just a little, just a little. And behold, a leper came. And behold, a leper came. And behold, a leper came. I told us on Thursday that after the multitude had left, that was when the leper came. And the leprosy is that which makes a man to lose boldness, courage, and self-esteem. Leprosy reduces a man to nobody. There are too many situations and conditions
that will place somebody into a condition that look more like a leprous person. There's a condition you will be in, you will lose your self-esteem. There's a condition you will be in, your dignity, you might lose it. Where you are no more confident of yourself. I don't know who you are or from where you hear the sound of my voice. Are you watching me through the internet, through the telecast? Are you watching me from all around the world? I'm the carrier of the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. I came in the volume of the book that is written of me with the word of God sharp and strong in my mouth. Anything in your life that had reduced you, anything in your life challenging your self-esteem, anything in your life challenging your boldness, your courage, your personality, anything in your life that reduces you from whom God had made you to be. I came into this house today by the mandate of heaven to tell you, after hearing my voice, don't walk away, don't walk away. I didn't come with ordinary words, I came with power. When I'm through with you now, that thing will depart from your life, that thing will depart from your destiny, that thing will depart from the work of your hands, it will depart from your business. That which hides you will depart from you. Or you raise your voice where you are. Holla, amen. And the leper came in. A leper came in. There is something about leprosy. Leprosy is such that when you see a family with issues that look like leprosy, you will see young women in the family, but they will hardly find a husband. You will see family facing rejection and dejection. You see people avoiding you, avoiding your family, because there's an issue that looks like leprosy. Conditions that when you find yourself there, nobody want to associate with you. Nobody want to relate with you. Nobody want to have anything to do with you, because they feel in their hearts that you are having leprosy. I came to tell you something. I don't know the condition you are in. Maybe it's a kind of poverty. Maybe it's a kind of sickness. Maybe it's a kind of disease. Maybe it's a kind of struggle. Maybe it's a kind of hardship. But I don't care what it is. But every typology of leprosy, everything that typifies leprosy, everything that look like it, everything that make people look down on you, everything that make people count you out, everything that make people count you off, everything that make people say you are not recognized, anything that make people see you as nobody. I came into this house today by the mandate of the God that I serve. If he were to be any other kind of God, I will not talk like I'm talking, but he is a kind of God that will not hear the cry of the oppressed and pretend not to hear it. I come with a preach from this God. I come with a preach from this God. I come to announce to you, it doesn't matter what they saw and they look down on you. It doesn't matter what they saw and they counted you down and out. I came with a preach today. That thing they saw before and they look down on you, by the time I'm through with you now, they will say it no more. They will say it no more. They will say it no more. Somebody raise voice and shout. Raise your voice, shout. Raise your voice, shout. Raise your voice, shout. Raise voice and shout. Raise voice and shout. They will look for it, they will not say it anymore. They will look for it, they won't say it anymore. I don't know what they saw, but a leper came. A leper is that which hides a man. But the man with leprosy said to himself, I will stand up from where I am. I will not go to a man, because man will not accept me, but I will go to Jesus. I will not go to a man, but I will go to Jesus. I will not run to a man, but I will run to Jesus. I will not call upon a man. If I call upon a man, he will laugh at me. If I call upon a man, he will make jest of me. If I call upon a man, they will discourage me further. If I call upon a man, they will make nonsense out of me. But I will go to Jesus. I come to tell somebody, it doesn't matter the condition you find yourself. You don't need to cry to a man. Call upon God. Oh, come on now. I feel a preach coming on. Go to Jesus, brother. You don't need to go to a man. You don't need to go to brothers. You don't need to go to sisters. They may reject you, but you will run to Jesus. Oh, somebody, I feel like it now. Oh, somebody, I feel like talking now. I feel it pushing me right about now. I feel it pushing me right about now. I am running to Jesus. I am calling upon Jesus. I am heading to Jesus. Man doesn't have my solution. I am living on Jesus. I am running to my maker. I am running to my Jesus. No man can help me out. No man can do something about my case. I'm running to Jesus. I don't need a man now. No man can assist me now. But I know a man. He's the man of Galilee. His name is Jesus. Oh, come on, I need help here. Oh, somebody hear from me now. I need Jesus to step in. But this man has leprosy. In his condition, no man can help him. In his condition, all men have rejected him. The only person that will accept you when men reject you, his name is Jesus. His name is Jesus. When men say no to you, he's the only one that will not say no to you. When men say there's no hope, he's the only one that will say there's hope for you. When men say you can't get good, he's the only one that says, I will not leave you. I will not abandon you. I will not forsake you. I will not reject you. It doesn't matter what you are going through. I will stick to you to the end. I will be with you all the way. His name is Jesus. I feel him here now. I feel a preach coming on. I feel deliverance is around here. I feel healing is right about here. I feel God is moving in a special way. I feel power right about now. I feel grace right about now. I feel it pushing me now. I'm talking to a believer here. I came for someone now. Oh, the word of God is flowing right away. When men say all is over, I will run to Jesus. Somebody hear me, I'm running to Jesus. Men cajoled me enough, but I'm running to Jesus. Men talked me down, but I'm going to Jesus. Men wrote me off, but I'm going to Jesus. Men talked me down, but I'm going to Jesus. Somebody help me, I'm going to Jesus. Somebody help me, I'm going to Jesus. I don't want to call a man anymore, I want to call Jesus. I don't want to believe in what a man can do anymore, I believe in what Jesus can do. In my conviction right now, no man can help me. The man had leprosy. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get deeper a little. But the condition of this man, nobody will touch him. But the condition of this man, nobody will get close to him. But the condition of this man, his loved ones, no matter how much they love him, they can't get close to him. Brother, there's a condition you will be in life. Even those who love you can't help you. There's a situation you will find yourself. Even those who love you can do nothing about your case. If they love you too much, they will cry over you. If they love you too much, they can only help you to cry. But they can't help you out. But I know a man. He is the man of Galilee. He is the only one who can help you. No matter your situation, no matter your condition. In this house today, I feel that help coming on. This man had leprosy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to close, but before I do, hear this. This man had leprosy. By his condition of leprosy, no man has solution to his case. Even doctors will wear gloves and cover themselves before they are able to touch him. No man has been able to touch him. When the man approached Jesus, hear what the man did. The Bible said, there came a leper. The Bible said, behold, and that is calling for attention. A leper came. When I saw a leper came, I said, what? Jesus will run away, because no matter how anointed you are, no matter how a good man you are, listening to the sound of my voice here now, if a leper should stretch hands to shake you, you will not shake. Somebody talk to me. True or false? You will not shake. No matter how godly you may feel, you will not shake a leper. You can't be too holy to embrace a leper. And the leper walk up to you and say, if you're a holy man, oh yeah, embrace me now. You will tell the leper, not today, come another day. The number you are calling is not available at the moment. Try again. Come on now. But I know a man. The leper went to him. Oh my God, my God. If a leper can go to him, why can't you go? If a leper can go to him, I'm moving to him right now. Then I've been wasting my time waiting for when men can help me, brother. Except God helps you, no man can. Oh my God, come on now, come on now. The help of a man can only carry you for a short while. This leper had been alive. People may have been feeding him, but they will throw the food to him. They won't give it to him by hand, they will throw it. Then he will catch it, eat, and be sustained. But can I say this to you? I know a man of Galilee. When he helps you, you become a helper. Come on now. You were needy before you met him. But after meeting him, you become a helper. He will move you from the position of a needy to becoming a helper. He will move you from the position of a man that needs help to a man that helps the needy. He know how to translate you. He know how to transform you. I feel a preach coming on, but hold on. I will soon get there, and I'm rounding off. But I know a man of Galilee. He know what to do in your life, and your story will change. Only today is enough. One word from him right now, and your story changes for life. One word from him right now, and your history and your life changes forever. Just one word. One word from him right now. One word. One word. One word from him right now. One word from him right now. One word from him today, right? One word from him now. One word from this God, and your story changes. One word from him now, and your life changes. One word from him now, and things are turned around. One word from him now, and your testimony comes. One word. When men cannot step into your matter, that's when he steps in. When men can do nothing about your case, that's when he shows up. When men said nothing good will come out of you, that's when he shows up. I feel a preach coming on. I want to prophesy to somebody. This God will show up for you right now. When men say there's no hope for you, he shows up. Wow! God is out.
Bible-believing Mission Incorporated, the dwelling place of the God of Talknado.
Come, did your house girl run away? Your house girl run away from the house for the past 3 days, and her family said they have not seen her. Her family said you should go and look for their daughter. You and your husband, you people are confused now because you don't know what to do. And her family are saying, look for our daughter, that they are giving you till Tuesday, that you should provide their daughter. You are confused, and that's the reason you came all the way. There is somebody in this meeting, when you don't know what to do, when you don't know what next to do, I don't know, is there anybody here who have been there? When you are in a condition that you don't know what to do. You are in a condition that you have done everything you know and it seems like nothing is working. You are in a condition that you have put in all your efforts and it appears like you are doing nothing. Now you are in a condition that you can't help yourself and you don't know how you got there. Is there anybody in this place who have felt that way before? You don't know how you got there, and you're asking yourself, what in Christ's love brought me here? This man had an issue. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime the Pentecostal in Pentecostalism is no more found, the church becomes a weak ground. I serve the master. I serve the master. In the time of the apostles and the prophets, that was when they were looking for the ass head, and the prophet declared, where did it fall from? Where did you lose the ass head? And they pointed to him where the ass head got lost, and he prophesied. And in my time, I'm a generational prophet. I am not a learning prophet. I'm a voice to my generation. I am not an echo. I come in the volume of the book that is written of me. I come with grace. I come with anointing. I come with the oil. I come in the name of the Lord Most High. I came to announce to somebody, you will find help here today. 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 Somebody lift your voice. Shout amen one more time. Come on, somebody holla amen one more time. Holla amen one more time. There are times the devil will plan something for evil, but God is arranging it for good. Your husband's younger brother went to get involved in money ritual, and they demanded from him that he should provide a virgin. He came to your house and saw your house help, discovered that the little girl is a virgin. He decided to offer her for sacrifice. Told her that when she dressed up for school, she should pass through her shop, that he want to dart her a phone. That was how the lady was on her way to school and branched his shop 3 days ago. No, you don't know this story now. All you know is that she went to school and have not returned. Somebody holla double letter quelle. The little girl was crying, calling upon God. The little girl was crying, calling upon God. The little girl was crying, calling upon God. Even though I can't help myself, but there's a God that can help me. I wish I have time to preach to you, but I have a God who can help me. Why the little girl was crying? They were supposed to use her for the sacrifice on Friday, but that Friday they didn't use her, and they are keeping her because the chief priest that was supposed to do the sacrifice could not make it to come on Friday, so they are supposed to be offering her next Friday. So they are keeping her now under lock and key. But there's a prophet here. I can raise my voice. I can holler the name of God. For my Bible says that the name is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it, and they are saved. I came as a prophet to my generation. I came as a voice to this nation. I will holler now. I will holler now. Is there anybody here that has a vehicle that can quickly rush to somewhere that know where they call Young Shagro Motors? Young Shagro Motors. Is there anybody that know there? I want somebody who can rush with a vehicle to that place now. There's a woman that's about to travel to Abuja. Something is about to happen. We must stop the woman from traveling now. Can you go, sir? When you get to Young Shagro, you will see a bus. The number is KRD 295. In front of that bus, there's a woman that will be standing there now. Rush there. Tell the woman that Talknado said she should carry her bag and come with you. Let her come here. Her life is in danger. I will holler till the devil gets mad. I will shout till the devil walks out of your kings. I will holler till your solution comes. Somebody, if you can, holler your amen like thunder. I don't know what you're doing. Hold on, madam. This is not a normal breast cancer. What you are suffering is not normal breast cancer. Jesus. Is it in that side of your breast?
Yes, sir.
And that breast seems to be bigger than the other one because of the lump. It's not a normal breast cancer. It came to kill. Call me Talknado.
Talknado.
Oga, God only allowed you to see the sign and allowed your family to see the sign. You know, most times when we talk to you and we prophesy and God averts it and takes it away from you, ordinarily, many of you see it so light, see it so common, see it to be ordinary. How many of us were here when I spoke to this man? I think it was on Thursday. And I told him, I said, they are going to be sharing their land by Friday. Eh? Did I say that? And I said to him that if not by my speaking, that if he go, he will not return. Was that what I said? Now, God allow us to see some things from time to time. He went for the sharing of the land. And on his way, they brought him back almost as a dead man. Because he fell, lost life and lost consciousness. His mouth could not open. He could not say a word. As he was coming back from that village he traveled to, he didn't get home. They had to carry him to his house. The wife was calling me, but we were already in the program. That night, the wife was calling. I didn't know the wife's number. But it was when I finished the program, I finished praying. It's about 12 thereabouts. The Lord told me that this man, that thing I saw, that the devil wanted to do it. And there's something I didn't do. I didn't settle it. And even himself demanded for settlement. At that point, I asked him a question. I said, do you know what I have done? Why are you asking me to settle? God wanted him to see and wanted the wife and the family to confirm. When they brought him to his house, he could not walk with his leg. I think it was your son that carried you. Eh? The son had to carry him to take him into the house. Now listen to me. Anytime you come for a meeting here and you are seeing me and I'm seeing you, be careful. The words that I speak unto you are not ordinary. On Thursday, I said to him here, before you, that if he traveled for that journey the next day, Friday, that he wouldn't have come back if not that I speak. Did I say that? But now, in the sharing of their father's land, he is not supposed to be under pressure, but they are putting him under pressure. He is their senior.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes. Yes. That is the pressure they are putting him into. But there is no problem. Tomorrow the sharing of the land will continue.
Yes, Daddy.
You are going to face them. They have consulted their own, consulted their God, consulted their chief priests, consulted the things with which they will come tomorrow. But look at you now, look at me. Oh yeah, go. They carried him to his house. The wife here never believed that this man will be alive to see the next day. The wife didn't believe. God told me, not the wife told me. It was what God told me made me call you. And when I tell you I will not lose my own, I am not joking, I'm not kidding. At about to 12 at the middle of the night, I picked up my phone and I called her. When I called her, I said to her, relax. Help me. Tell your neighbor, say relax. I said to her, relax. I said, I am watching. I am awake. I am watching. Nothing will happen to your husband. He will get better. Was that what I told you? And when you try to explain the condition of your husband, I told you, let him come to church on Sunday. Was it what I told you? So if I was saying by to 12 of Friday that will bring us into Saturday, and I was saying bring him on Sunday, means he will be alive till Sunday. And we serve a God that honors the words of his servants. People gathered to watch him like a dead man. When he fell on the road, people were looking at him. Right in the poto. Somebody holla God of Talknado. Now, listen to me. At this point and from this point, how many of you know that he will take us more seriously? He will take us more seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, don't allow your case to get to that point before you know what we are doing. Don't allow it happen at all. It is not good to see it at all. If you know the tension his family went through, the wife was only shouting that she doesn't want to be a widow. That she doesn't want to be a widow. That she doesn't want to be a widow. Madam, come. Stop. You don't need to cry. You don't need to cry. Can you open your mouth and say 2 minutes? Say it again. Say 2 minutes. Say it. Let me hear it. Stop. Did you come to church with your phone? Call your son. Tell him that they should carry the father out of that place now. They are getting him ready to wheel him in for the operation. They shouldn't operate on him. Somebody who is also a member of that place where your husband, younger brother has gone to belong. We look at that girl now. Look at that girl now. In the next 1-2 minutes, his heart will be broken. He will ask her, what is your name? She will tell him Chinasa. And the name of the man's wife is Chinasa. The man will hold her by hand. Lead her through the back door. Remove her from the place where they are keeping her. Get ready now. Your phone will ring. Go and sit down. The man will call you on the phone. When he calls you on the phone, he will tell you, I have found the girl. Are you people looking for Chinasa? Tell him yes. He will say, I have found Chinasa. He will tell you where to come and carry Chinasa. Then you go and carry Chinasa. Go. Talknado has spoken. As you are standing, before you came to church, you were weaker. But there is no way you will be looking at me and be feeling the same way you were feeling before you came. Now, listen to me, child of God. One of the reasons you must not miss service is that when you come to church, whether I talk to you or not, when you set your eyes on me, strength comes on you. When you set your eyes on me, power comes on you. Except you don't belong here. I know what I carry. Listen, I am sent here for the rising and falling of many. Just come to church. How many of you know that even if you are not seeing my face, if only you hear, hey! So, sir, what am I saying? As you are looking at me now, you can't get weaker, you will get stronger. Oh yeah. You can't get weaker, you can only get stronger. Because the man you are looking at, I'm the carrier of the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. I didn't come as an ordinary servant, I come as a carrier of the prophetic mandate. Madam, did you call them? When you were crying and you were feeling, but you did something that I love. They told you they will operate on your husband. They announced that to you people since Thursday. And they said the team of the doctors that will do it, that one of them want to travel, so they have to do it this Sunday. Your husband, after they finished and left, called you Thursday night when you were lying on the floor close to his hospital bed. And your husband said to you, I'm not sure if they operate on me whether I will survive. That's what he told you. You told him you will survive, you will not die. He said, hold on and listen to me. I'm not sure that I will survive. But whether I survive or not, you are shouting he will survive. And this morning that they are supposed to be operating on your husband, you left him and you told your son, take care of your father. I will go to Talknado. I will be there while they will operate on your father. Let me be crying unto God. Listen, your coming out now is the third one for you to know that I've been seeing you. From the first time you came out, God showed me and told me, but I kept quiet. I wanted to know what your faith is. You came out a second time. This one now is the third time. I've been observing. I've been watching you. And now you came out the third time. And listen, you didn't come to meet just a man of God. You came to meet a man of God in his season. I'm in my season. Whether you like it or not, I'm a carrier of the prophetic mandate of the God of God. I said they should take your husband out from there because he doesn't need the operation. What they saw in him was not what is happening to him. They saw reason for surgery, but I saw reason for prayer. They saw reason for surgery, but I'm seeing reason for prayer. The way you are holding your neck, hold on. This man here, I used to swallow lumps. I will talk till the devil gets mad. I will say it the way it will provoke some men of God. And that is why when they look at me, they say, one thing we don't like about him is the way he talk. He talk like God. Who should I talk like? I am a son of God. I will talk like God. God punish the devil. Somebody say, I hear. Oh, you hear me? That thing they saw, with which they want to operate upon your husband. Eh? Do you have 20 naira? You have 20 naira. Go and look for 20 naira. Don't give me 50. Don't give me 40. Don't give me 100. Give me 20 naira. This is 20 naira. What is happening? They called you?
They called me now.
How many of you were there when they called her? You people were there. Okay.
He said I should come to area and carry.
You know what you're going to do? Relax. What time did they say you should come?
They didn't give me time.
Relax. Because where they are now, okay, they are at after Obey. They are coming out from there now, so they will get to the road, then find their way, then before they will arrive at here. Okay, just go and sit down, relax. When they are getting close, I will let you know. Right now, listen. I want to enter the heart of a man that is not here, that is at Omaha. But I want to from here enter his heart by prophecy. Remove what operation cannot remove. As I'm holding 20 naira. Because it was 20 naira kola nut that they gave him to eat. The 20 naira kola nuts have eaten everything he saved.
Exactly.
He sold a house because of 20 naira kola nut. His children have suffered. Their hard-earned money going in because of 20 naira kola nut that they used. Oh God, this world, people do not live empty-handed. Everything you are suffering now is just a handshake. One handshake. It's just a handshake. Now listen to me. Don't you ever have around you eye that cannot see. Don't you ever have around you eye that cannot see. The worst thing that can happen to you is for you to be blind and stay among the blind. This is 20 naira. With 20 naira kola nuts. 2 years ago, for the past 2 years, an intelligent man, a man who was instrumental to this present government. Government have supported him with money. People have been supporting. All the money have been swallowed because of 20 naira kola nuts. He's in a condition where he can no longer walk. They wheel him on a wheelchair. But this is a lion. He's in a condition where he cannot speak for himself anymore because of 20 naira kola nut. And now you have given me 20 naira because you believe in me. With this 20 naira in my hand, I step into his heart. I call out that one. 15 minutes from now, if you like, return back to Omaha. Go and see your husband held the psalm. Anytime the problem of a man is removed, that man will see the light of the day. Everyone in this house today, God will remove your problem. God will take away your problem. If your amen is the loudest, you will confirm a miracle.
monobu momo kike. Ade gidiba. Ebo monobu momo. Ade kampe. Ebo monobu momo kike. Ade gidiba.
Sir, I'm the one carrying the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado.
I believe you.
You believe me?
Strongly.
Oh yeah, shake my hands, sir.
Hold
on. I
believe you. I know.
I want to beg you something, sir. No matter what may happen, no matter what you may see, don't get to that point where the fear that gripped you this time will ever grip you again.
With you,
Don't you ever allow yourself. Listen to me. I may not be doing like you expect me to do. I'm handling things very easy because that is how God gave it to me. Don't wait for me till I do drama. I will not do drama. Freely have I received, and freely will I also give. But no matter how light I make it, the truth of the matter is that I will not lose my own. As I'm holding you now, that which came against you by handshake, I collect it back from you. I will put it in my pocket. I will not kill anybody now. Why? I want them to be alive and see you alive next week. Because by the arrangement, you were not expected to see next week. But I want them to see you next week and see that you are alive and see you bouncing. After they see you bouncing by next week, if I have something to say, then I will say. But I want to prove a point. Thank you, sir. This is the man carrying the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. I didn't come as an ordinary man. I came as a carrier of the prophetic mandate. Those pains at your back, those pains at your chest, watch them now. Thank you, sir.
Regime Galano defense, Yoma Wita Jacket, so ye bon umbo, we believe me not to.
Sorry, my sister, you were on your way to Abuja. You already bought your ticket, waiting for your vehicle to go before they came to carry you, Abi. Your sister, your younger sister, gave birth. That is why you are going to Abuja to go and look after her and her baby. The husband called you people and said you should start coming immediately. And that's why you are rushing to go and help your younger sister, because you are like her mother now. You will call the husband back. Tell the husband that he will use his own head for ritual. Somebody holla double letter. Can I talk in this place? Can I do ministry in this house? You will call my name. You will call my name. Tell the husband that a man of God they call Talknado in Aba told you that he was calling you to come and look after your sister with the intention to use your head for money ritual. Tell him that I said you were at the park when I sent for you, and I said you should not travel. That himself should, as a matter of must, start coming to Aba before Thursday, or by Thursday he will die. This was how he invited your mother 2 years ago. Your mother died in his house. while looking after the son, Paul, his first son. Your mother went to take care of the first son, Paul. In his house, your mother died. Now he has invited you to come and look after this one, so that in his house again you will die. Tell him I said he killed your mother, killed his own mother, and now he wants to kill you. Let him run down to Aba and see me here Thursday morning. If not, by 1 p.m. on Thursday he will die. Hold on. Tell him I said I will want him to prove like he's a stubborn man. If he proves that he's a stubborn man, by 1 p.m. on Thursday he will die. This case is hereby settled. 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 I was telling you something about the breast cancer. And I said it's not ordinary breast cancer. And in the course of talking, I said something that looked like a boast. I said to you that I can swallow it. And you know, there are words that I use and people get angry with me. If God like, if I pray for this sister now, with the cancer she's carrying here, she will still go home. If God like, God will answer. If God doesn't like, God will not answer. But when you hear settle, once it is settled on earth, it is settled in heaven. It is settled in heaven. If God have any question, he will ask me at the last day. But for now, the last day. And the last day, I got Jumya heaven. That means I got my Biagodabia. And that battle heaven, when I'm battle heaven, but I say heaven, you will add your mass, yeah? You can mass, the answer. You are the God of all knowing. Is somebody hearing me now? That is the difference between us. Madam, everything I'm saying, every other person is smiling, but you are very serious. I understand. Because of what you are carrying. Few minutes from now, this your face will change. That is why I am not a prayer leader. I came as a carrier of the prophetic machine. I carry the prophetic chain of generation, and it is called the prophetic mandate of the God of Talknado. Somebody holla Talknado. Holla, don't be afraid, nothing will happen to you. Halai, that name used to shake ground. That is a name that used to cause trouble. Hala Talknado. My own will not be different. Hear me now. In the generation of every prophet has a name for God. Any of my leader here that has small water? Small water. One person in my village sang one song with my name. Go and sit down. Drink this water. Sit down. Anytime you feel pressed, move away. Go to anywhere. Ease yourself. After you ease yourself, come and sit down and check your two breasts. Is there any bead that was given to you by your grandmother?
Yes, sir.
Where are you wearing the bead? Your waist. She told you not to remove the bead.
Yes, sir.
She told you that that bead will help attract husband to you.
Yes, sir.
Instead of attracting husband to you, That bead is chasing away husband.
You're right, sir.
I'll prove it to you. Now, you have 2 children in the house.
Yes,
No
sir.
husband.
You're right.
The both of them are of different fathers who actually came with the intention to marry.
Yes, sir.
Ended up impregnating you, running to go and marry another.
You're right, sir.
I want to beg you something. She told you never to remove the bead.
Yes, sir.
I want you to give me the bead. Let me return back your destiny. Can you do that very quickly? I don't have time.
Yes, sir.
Where will you bring it out? Please. Go somewhere by the corner. Young man, I would have done something very, very drastic now. They are sending you to places, giving you marked money to go and drop and deal with men of God so that you can gather power to give the man who sent you. You people go from church to church, go from one business industry to another, looking for great men to take their greatness so that the man who sent you will be great. And he's using all of you.
It's true, sir.
He sleeps with you.
It's true, sir.
You people are like his wives. Many of you. He's homo and he has made homo out of all of you. Just hold it. Hold it in your hand. I've taken it from you. Go home. Your husband will come. You have written exam to be a nurse several times.
Yes, sir.
Very intelligent, but when you write exam, you fail.
You're right, sir.
All are killed in here. Bring that bead. This is the particular one that has always made you fail. Go and enroll for your nursing exam. Write this one, you must pass. Whether you write well or not, you must pass. Pick it and give me. Put it in my hand. If you enter the exam hall and write only your name, you will pass. How many of you saw when I rushed this young man? And I rushed the money he came with. There are places they do such things, not here. You've been doing it against others, but not here. Somebody holla double letter. I come in the Nanya Mwero. Are who here? Listen, you people think he's doing you good. He's giving you peanuts. You're already behaving like a woman. Eh? You're already behaving like a woman. That man is there just to destroy you people's destiny. But I came to help him. When I look at, oh my God, the money he gave you, I have rearranged it. It will not work here. But I want to save you now. There is a traditional marriage you went to last week, that is how you went to drop money on their face, even when you don't know the people. You attended. One hotel at Aba here, 2 of you will be going there this afternoon for their wedding reception. I think you will not go again. And you people will go to spray money. When they are dancing, you spray money on their face. That is how you quench light. Somebody will say, after my wedding, everything stopped. After my wedding, I cannot do anything again. What happened to me? You don't know that people like this are the cause of the cause that is causing the cause. But there is a prophet in this land. Young man, I didn't come to beg you. You will go back. You will tell your guy you are no more working. Your guy have destroyed many destinies and destroyed many homes. Taking away the greatness of many. There is something your guy didn't know. You people used to see Talknado driving with motor. You people are thinking it's not money. Yo. What makes me great is not money, it's power. What makes me tick is not money, it's power. They are thinking it's money. When they see me drive past, they say this man has money. So they are looking at money. So he sent him with money to come and tap so that they can carry what gives. They don't know that it is not about money. It's about power. I carry double etekwele. I carry double etekwele. 14 minutes from now, about 14 minutes from now, your guy will be a disgraced man. He's attending a program right now at Akwa Ibom State, Uyo to be precise. Right in that place, at the middle of the occasion, he will fall down. He will so disgrace himself. He will remove his 3 rings by himself. He will not know where he threw them to. And those rings are the symbols of his power. As he will throw them away, he will lose his power. He will come back as an ordinary man. You are still a small boy. He was the one that disvirgined you and mixed you up. Everything he collected from you people, he will pay them back. As you leave me here today, the powers. I feel your tears, young man. Everything he has taken away from you, God will restore to you. In the name of Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, go. You are a freeborn. God bless.
Bible Believing Mission Incorporated, the dwelling place of the God of Talknado.